Hi everyone, Glenn here with Web Search Pros. I want to visit with you a little bit on a topic that I think is getting out of control a little bit. We've all been looking for something online, a product, a service, something of that nature. And then the next time we're on Facebook or we're doing a search for something else on on your browser on certain informational type sites where we'll see ads for what we were looking for. This is referred to as retargeting or remarketing, depending on which services you're using it through. And for years, they have been done at the browser level. So that means on Chrome, on Firefox, on Safari, wherever you were, they would drop a cookie onto that browser. If you also had Facebook open and had your remarketing on Facebook integrated with it, it would also drop a cookie there so that the next time you were on Facebook for a certain period of time, you would see an ad for that product that you were looking for. It really is something when you're doing advertising online, really helps your conversion or helps bring you back. Let's say you're looking for a Toyota car, and all of a sudden now when you're on Facebook again, you see an ad for that dealership for that model of car. By keeping that top of mind and in front of you, it increases the conversion or the chance of them actually turning you into a client from something that from landing on their website. Now, what is a bit concerning to me is what has transpired over the recent past is instead of doing that just on your computer, on your Chrome, on your Firefox, on your Safari, now some marketers have started doing that at the IP level. Or in other words, your router in your house has an IP address. IP addresses are kind of like phone numbers back when we used to call people on landlines or on these cell phones. So you have an identification code on your router. That's what's called an IP address. Now, here's the problem with those is you could be searching for something online and then your wife could see advertisements for that. Prime example, last week in my house, someone was searching for things for pets and I started seeing advertisements for pet grooming for different pet products. I was working on a website for a bankruptcy attorney, I'm sorry, for a divorce attorney, and people in my house doing searches saw ads for divorce attorneys. Now that's where you can start running into some problems. Let's say you're shopping for a gift for a loved one, and now all of a sudden they see ads for a product that you're looking to purchase for them. Let's say you're doing something maybe at an adult level, and your children are then going to see advertisements for things that maybe you really don't want your children to be seeing advertisements from. So I think we all need to be cognizant of this, understand what we're allowing from sites to drop cookies on our browsers, on our IP addresses. There is a reason why in California, they introduced the California Consumer Privacy Act a year ago. These are laws that are similar to like GDPR over in Europe that restrict someone dropping that cookie somewhere in your system without your permission or without your knowledge. So if you have anyone that you're sharing an IP address with, that multiple people are logging in from the same Wi-Fi, you might want to take some time to determine what you need to do to disable those cookies being dropped on there. If you don't like them on your personal computers, you may want to look at your individual browsers to disable cookies being dropped on them on there as well. But anytime you have multiple people, especially again with children, on your Wi-Fi doing different searches, you might just want to be cautious as to what that's going to do and what other people are going to see when advertisers are retargeting or remarketing to people in your home, to people in your place of work, based on searches that one person has done that may not want other people to know what those searches were. I hope this was helpful. We'll try and dig into this a little bit more. I just wanted to kind of give you a brief overview of this because I could see this leading to a lot of problems in different work environments as well as homes. Have a great day.